Your thoracic spine, it is a very important part of your anatomy. It does not have the same amount of mobility as the cervical and the lumbar spine do with forward and backward bending. It does do rotation really well, but because it's bound by the ribs, there's just not a whole lot of movement front to back. So this next technique is really great to help to mobilize the thoracic spine and in turn create more space across the chest. So for this, you'll need a block and you'll come to a seated position. Bring your legs out in front of you and bend your knees toward the ceiling. The feet should be hips width or maybe even a little wider. You'll set your block behind you on its middle height and you'll begin to recline, positioning yourself so that the top edge of the block is just below the bottom of your shoulder blades. And this might take a second to find. From here, bend your elbows and bring your hands behind the back of your head to support it. Now start to draw in around your waist and specifically through the lower part of the abdomen here. Just a gentle drawing down through the lower abdominals. As you take your next breath in, open through the elbows and let your head fall back into the hands as you bend over your block. You want to keep your seat on the floor. Good, now navel to spine, gently come up, and you can use your hands also to bring the head forward. Inhale, open, and exhale, come up, and give yourself plenty of time here. We want to give ourselves time to slowly open. Each time you drop back, you might find a little more space opens up, but we never want to force anything here. The movement doesn't have to be big to get a lot out of this. And now this time as you open back up, you'll pause. Stay for one additional breath. The elbows might widen. You might find the head drops back a little further. And now use your hands to support the head. Use your abdominal muscles to lift back up. And from here, you can set your right elbow underneath you and kind of roll to the side to come off the block. Move the block to the side and then return to your back. And from there, take your arms out to T. And gently start to rock your knees from right to left. Just finding a little bit of rotational movement. And pause with the knees facing the ceiling. Take a deep breath in. And fully breathe out.